Hey everyone, good morning, afternoon or evening and welcome back to Edenia. You're watching me, CrimiClown, play live here on Twitch. We're going to be playing some more Kingdom. We left off yesterday, I believe. Let me quickly publish my last video. Right, so we did some Kingdom New Lands recently. And we were going for the 100 days achievement. 100 days achievement. Let's see. There it is, the 100 day run. Episode 7 was last time, 1 day ago. And now we're going to continue with episode 8. For those of you who want to see these episodes after the fact, you can watch them on my YouTube channel, Edenia Live. Links in one of the panels down below. For now, let's have a good time. Alright, so we got a whole lot of dudes. And we have, let's see, we have a coin pooping unicorn. We also have the banker who is stocked with money. We'll get some guys from the bakery. That's good. Let's give this guy a whole lot of money. Right. So how you all doing tonight in chat? We are currently in the market for... oh, there comes another guy. We're just in the market for more money, basically. We have to get a whole lot of money. And to get a whole lot of money, we're going to need some farms. We're going to need some... just a bit of general picking up and cleaning up. That's basically what we want to do. We have 2 ballistas on this side, a couple of walls, and every blood moon we have to get back to one of the... well, I say one of the, but it's only one. We have to get back to the tower shrine so we can have better walls. That's something we need to do. In the meantime, we are just gaining money from people who are bringing it in. In the meantime, I'm also gonna put up my headset because currently listening over the speakers, but that's not really necessary as I am currently... well, let's just say I can hear the game better if I do this. There we go. Put it on real tech. There we go. Alright, now I can at least hear what's going on in game. Depending on the day, I normally don't really use my headset when gaming, but it's later at night now and I don't want to have everything over the speakers because I still have neighbors. Right, so we have a blood moon, as you can hear by the music. We have still a wall buff going on, so that's good. There's only one way the monsters can come from right now because we have already established that the other side is 100% done. A lot of coin being had here. A lot of coin here as well. Alright, let's put it on the ground. Because it's the only way, only place where we can put stuff. These guys are probably going to be attacked sooner rather than later. There is a guy coming. I'm going to drop a coin here for that guy. There goes the ballista. There goes the catapult. Volley of arrows. There we go. And if that was the entire assault, then we passed with flying colors. So that's good. Couple of guys here. Yeah, we should buy some equipment. Let's buy 4 more of these. Alright. So this banker guy has a lot of money in stock. We should give him all that we have. Alright. And give him even more. There we go. Alright, and the last donation of the day. Alright, so we are now one night at least without attacks. So that's good. We have plenty of coin to go around. Let's pick it all up. Alright, so that's good. Some of the knights have returned apparently, so we have delivered the boat. That's good to know. Right, so there's some more farmers this way. Yep, there we go. Nice, there's a lot of coin to go around, but we don't have room to grab all the coins. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next best farming bit. We're going to accept farmers here. So that's good. Let's eat. Drop some coins on the floor. Still love that, by the way. Alright, so there should be another farm opportunity somewhere around here. We did this earlier. Right, so this has been debuffed entirely. And here is the last farming opportunity. That is before we hit the docks, where now the boat should be ready. So if we are ever in trouble, we just get 10 coins. And we hop on the boat. And we get out of here. We get the hell out of Dodge. We should probably take one of the hermits with us when we do. He's back, yay, says Boss. Hello, my #1 subscriber. We are back. We're playing some more Kingdom New Lands. So tonight's going to be a quiet night. There's nothing we have to fear, nothing we have to worry about. The only thing we have to worry about is getting new people to join. Also, every now and again, we have to make sure that we upgrade the buildings that are already standing. But here's some guy. So there was one more farm, yes? We have to make sure that we... No, this was the farm. Alright. Alright, then we go to the next one. We upgrade it to the last farm that we can have. So first this one. There's probably someone on its way to fix it right now. Oh, and he's gone again. So this construction worker will probably finish it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but let's do it. We'll drop one coin here because there's probably someone going to spawn in the night. That's all fine and dandy. Let's upgrade this to a higher level farm. Let's upgrade this statue to accommodate for the walls. Right, that's good. And this should be a higher level farm as well. And that should probably fix just about every single problem we have. Alright, so speaking of problems, people eating all my bread is a bit of a problem. Alright, so here's the banker guy. We should give him all of our money. And we should accept more farmers into the community. Because we now have plenty of space to host all these farmers. They're going to make us a shit ton of money. Right, so, no, the bread's fine. Alright, let's eat. Poop out some coins. That's great. So yeah, just walking by these guys will give us a lot of coin, which is great because we can give it back to the farmer. The banker, I mean, sorry. and the banker will invest it in whatever is useful at the moment. Probably just some medieval version of the stockbroking system. I don't really know what's going on. I don't have a single clue. Alright. Some coin from the hard-working farmers. That's good. A coin from you as well. You picked up just about every coin in the business. Alright. Put some coins on the ground. That's always useful. So, plenty of farmers right now. That's good. This guy is bored. Let's give him something to do. This guy as well. Alright. Great. You get a coin. And you get a lot of coin. That is fine. So how are you guys doing? We are right now at day 30. It's going to be a long trek, so you might as well get used to me talking a bit more than usual, because, well, if I just want to speak the truth, there's not going to be a whole lot of action in this live stream. So if you're looking for an action-packed game, then I'm going to disappoint you right away instead of afterwards. It's not going to be this game. We're currently waiting for a 100-day achievement, and the achievement for 100 days simply means that we have to do a whole lot of waiting, we'll have to do a whole lot of planning, and we have to be a whole lot of careful. So that's the deal. Alright. There's one farm over here. This night we're gonna have to upgrade this. There we go. There's a farm over here now, which is fully built. Felix the King says hi. Vidcor is also watching, of course. Thank you so much for tuning in. Felix, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at these guys, just making money on their own. We didn't even need to do anything about that. It just happened. Vidcor asks, Felix and Bas, how was your day? And that is so sweet of you, Vid, to think about others first. Love it. Great stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to invest this coin in the banker. We're going to put it down at his feet. Oh, it took a while before the day turned. That's a thing. Alright, some more archers. Archers is really the only thing we need. Great almost vacation, he says. Oh, of course, people are gonna be getting vacations again shortly. That's gonna be great. So, are you going anywhere, Felix? You're gonna go on a holiday? You're gonna go to the Andes Mountains, or perhaps Germany? I don't know. Perhaps just a camping site somewhere in Hardenberg. Everything can happen. Alright, here we go. Or perhaps just have a gaming vacation. I have gaming vacations all the time. Well, not all the time, because of course then I would be broke. But you know what I mean. I don't really do a whole lot of traveling. Staying at home, too lazy. My day was fine, thank you, says Vid. Vid. So as soon as it starts to become winter, we can get rid of the unicorn, because it will then not be as useful to us as the war horse. So that's the thing. This guy apparently needs to walk back all the way to camp, which is a bit strange. We have the archery shrine over here. You know what? We're gonna activate it for a change. Still sad that we didn't get the bear. The bear would be great. Oh yeah, we did have a problem with the water. So something snapped. Something snapped, and the water was Well, I don't want to say poisoned, but it was not very drinkable. I swear this is the nicest community on Twitch. Oh. I'm pretty sure that there are nicer communities than us, but thank you so much, Felix. That really means a lot to me. Right, should we... Oh, hello. Yeah, there's the trouble coming in. So what I'm going to do, this is a classic unicorn technique. I'm going to poop some coins and then run. Because I don't really need the coins right now. I'm just going to drop the coins there and they will at least slow down the other guys so they don't take my dog instead. I don't really like it when they take my dog. I kind of need that guy. Alright, let's see. Moving on. So there is another dog, a brown dog. But we have a nice white dog now to go along with our unicorn. Yeah, I'm going to stick to the white unicorn dog. There we go. Alright, you guys have been eating my bread again. Which is not the worst, but it's not really the best either. Alright. Oh, there we go. We have incoming guys. Alright, new day, new challenge. Let's see. Oh, we didn't really need... oh well. Alright, there we go. Boss, I'm not a pooping unicorn. Well... Oh, hello. You guys should definitely not get in over your heads. There you go. Alright, you take a couple of coins. Boss, I'm not a pooping unicorn. Too bad that you don't have to work. Coins enough. Yeah, that would be great. If you could start pooping coins, that would be amazing. We could retire, the both of us. We'll just put you on the toilet all day. And, well, that is a bit strange though, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? Let's not do it. Alright, so... This buff is nearly gone, so let's up it again. That must hurt though, yeah. It I can imagine. Wouldn't be very pleasant. Alright. So moving forward... Could try, but we must eat the coins too. What? Oh yeah, of course, in order to poop coins, you have to eat coins, or at least coin seeds. Then again, I'm no expert on coin pooping. I guess you could write a letter to this unicorn just to ask how she's doing it. Perhaps it's not even a she, perhaps it's a he. Who knows? Perhaps it only works on men. One can only imagine. We can eat chocolate coins in December. Yeah. Well, we can eat chocolate coins now. Why wait? Why wait? Alright, you, Vit. I love you so much. I'm gonna ask you to see if we can eat chocolate coins right now. I think there's no reason to wait. Why would you wait till December? Just like with chocolate letters. Why only eat chocolate letters in December? Only when Sinterklaas is coming along. I think we can eat chocolate letters all day. Well, we don't have them. We should make them. We should sell them. There's probably a market for it. If I'm craving for chocolate letters, then... Well, I guess everyone would, right? Alright. we're rambling on. I will get them tomorrow. Great stuff. That's going to be amazing. Alright, we have a doggy. Doggy is very, very careful about... Mind blown. Mind blown. Why wait for chocolate letters when you can have them every day? That's the philosophy. That's the philosophy, at least. We're going to run with that philosophy. Because I don't think there's any reason at all, ever, to wait with eating chocolate. I think eating chocolate should be a part of your daily routine, if you can. Alright, something's happening. Something is delaying. For some reason, the attack is not yet over. Doggy is still blowing his whistle. There we go. This episode is sponsored by... Lay's Oven Baked, and I'm not really sponsored, but anything's on the table, guys. If you want to sponsor me, I would gladly eat one of these bags every time I do a stream. Just let me know. Alright, so something's happening. Something is making sure that we don't start this day, which is bad. Alright, so what's the deal? What the hell is happening? This means that our farmers won't really do their jobs. And that's bad. Alright, so what's the deal? Where are the bad guys? Oh, there is a bad guy. A couple of bad guys. Alright. So they are coming. Okay, guy. Hey. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so something's happening at least. Okay, guy, thank you. Thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with the extended day, but this is not anything I would call fun. I'm gonna have to buff the statue again. And we're just gonna have to see what's going on. This might take a while. I see, okay guy, you hosted me. Yeah, thank you so much. Much appreciated. You might have noticed I'm also hosting you, by the way. as a way of saying thank you. Alright, so finally, you buy Facecam Logitech 270 HD. That is a coincidence. That's the exact same one I'm using as well. It's a really good make. I love it. Alright, so what the hell happened here? A lot of guys... oh, still everyone's here. We didn't have any casualties. Alright, you. Take these coins. Oh, no, he's gonna take all and every one of the coins, but... Yes, I'm auto-hosting you, okay guy, yeah. Of course, you hosting me, that's, damn, you have a lot of guys, yeah, absolutely. I've got an army. It's the only way to win the 100-day challenge, because this is gonna go very bad. A lot of beginning streamers use this face cam. Yeah, I imagine it's a good make. Alright, you. Don't eat bread, have coin instead. Right, so where's my money? I've got a couple of people here probably willing to impart some of their wealth upon me. So every time that the night takes too long, the crops actually die, which is not good, because, of course, then we get less money coming in. Let's see. Alright, lots of coin here, so that's good. We'll probably have some farming space left. Should we install the portals? Just for the heck of it. Crimi, what's your fave game? Says Vidcor. It's going to be a real tough decision between Metal Gear Solid 5 and Metal Gear Solid 3. Because I really like the gameplay of 5. But I like the presentation and the lore and the story of Metal Gear Solid 3. So I'm thinking about... It's going to be very hard for me, but I'm going to say Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say Metal Gear Solid 5. It's not the easiest decision, that's for sure. Alright, these guys are going to have some new scythes to play around with. But that's real good. Alrighty, what's going on here? We're still playing this night? No. We're done here? Yep, alright. But yeah, a favorite game, I think a favorite game with most players at least. It's just a combination of what's hot and what did you like in the past. I think your favorite game can really change from time to time. So I really... Oh! Thank you so very much, Bus, for the 200 bits. Absolutely great. Does it sound a bit too loud? Does it sound a bit too loud to you when that happens? I don't really get a lot of bits, so I don't really... I get a lot more raw cash. No, that's a lie. Let's see, dashboard. Go to the alert box real quick because I think that's a bit too loud. Put it on 20%. There we go. Alright, let's test it out.
Great cash, homie.
Alright, so that's a different sound. Oh, great. So yeah, I have a custom bits sound, but it doesn't work for every single type of bits. Your bits leader #1 at the moment. Congratulations. Alright, let's continue. Right, so they're gonna get a scythe, that's cool. So yeah, what he says is true. Subs #1 and bits #1. You are my all-round #1. How do you like them apples? You're my all-round #1. In just about everything. Except in the being my wife department. Beat you, Brit. Nah, I said there is an exception. In the wife department, you're not my #1. If you want to be, we can have arrangements. Being bothered by some fly. If he's gonna get annoying, I'm gonna slap him. Right here on stream, I will commit fly murder. Not very proud of that, but I have to do what I have to do, man. Yeah. Some more coins. Great stuff. Alright, we have a couple more farmers now, so that's good. Alright, let's wait before we spawn too many coins in. It's gonna be a shame. Whispers to Brit, slap him on camera. Wouldn't be the first time. First time on stream though, not the first time on camera. Alright, so where's this army of yours? We are at day 35. We would be expecting an army right about now. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Volley of arrows. There we go. Good idea. Yeah, well, let's not do it. Is that a good idea as well? Because if people see that, they might think, oh, that's domestic violence, and you might get arrested. Yes, it works both ways. I will when he doesn't expect it. Well, that's no way to treat your husband. There we go. All right. So what I really want to do is I just want to make sure that we have portals that we can use from different locations. So if this portal is finished, then we can move on. Oh, look, these guys are now farming as well. So we are doing the last farm, so that's good. That means we don't need any, we don't need a lot more farmers. I think 4 mostly. Yeah, 4 farmers tops. And we'll have had everything. So these guys will donate to the charity, to the cause. Great stuff. So we could use this portal. Do a quick route back to home. And what we could do is we could put this portal just after the first farm, or just about here, I guess. Yeah, let's put it right here. We'll have 2 portals, one for the way in and one for the way back. So we don't have to run that far. I think that's just the best case scenario. We don't need to run that far anymore. Alright, so now let's buy 4 more of these. And that will be the last couple that we buy, because I think we have then gotten everything covered. And now we have an army. Right. Let's see. It becomes night, so that's good. How come I did not see you passing by? That's strange. Alright, let's go. Give me the money. There we go. Now we just do this. There we go. Lots and lots of money. You probably have nothing. No, because you're a pleb. Right, so what we do now. We go to here. We check if the wall are still up. The walls are still up. We check if we have any income. No. And now if we could, if we wanted to, we can just run here and it will be a very short trek and then we can teleport home. But we want to check if we have any income still. And we do. We do have a little. And this portal is just it's just a wild card. We can use it whenever we like. So that's a lot of money. I don't think we can hold all of that. No, we're just going to drop half of it. Another unicorn. Yeah, I told you. We had 2 unicorns on this map. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's give this guy some more well-deserved money. And some more. And you know what? Some more. And even some more. We'll just give him everything we own. So that when winter comes, we will be prepared. Another unicorn. That one's mine. You can have it. You can have it entirely. So something happened just now. I didn't see this guy coming. He had a brother apparently, and I didn't see that guy coming as well. Very strange. Alright, so we have so many people now. It's going to get really laggy. We might not need all those people. But it's better to be prepared than to be underprepared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more of those hammers as well. Alright, very nice. People are running to their posts, so that's good. Right, let's take a quick look at the battle, how it's going. So these battles, they don't really arrive very soon anymore. Because I can't imagine they're already done. No, I still hear the dog barking, so there's still monsters on their way. It just takes forever. There we go, finally. So it takes a while and then some monsters show up and then it's already daytime. So they take a really long time to travel. Oh, that guy got shish kebabbed. Alright, so there we go. Takes a long time, then something happens. Alright, there's one guy again. Alright, let's give some more to the banker because that guy's very important. Wow, so many arrows, yeah. We're gonna need all the arrows we can get. We're like the Marvel Avengers. One superhero is not enough. We need to have an army of superheroes. Vidcore says, what do you like about this particular game? Now, that is not a question you would have asked yourself. So where did you get this question from? And why is it in parentheses? But to answer the question, I like this particular game because it combines tower defense with very basic city building. And busted, she says. The internet, of course, everything comes from the internet, even you and me. We were not born the way a normal person is born. We are from the internet age. We were conceived, we were nothing but a meme. Now my Metal Gear is showing. Here you go, grab a hammer, knock yourselves out. I put in Google questions to ask a gamer guy. Well, the reason I really like this game is because it's very chill to play, and I love games that are very chill to play. Another reason is, as I said, it combines tower defense gameplay with city building. I love that. And I also love the graphic style. It's very pleasing, very well done. And even for an 8-bit game, For an 8-bit game, you don't expect these kinds of graphics, but just take a look at the water, take a look at the reflections for every guy that walks past. The reflections for light, they are longer than the... top questions to ask and not to ask your gamer guy. Oh, that's a lot different than what you just said, yeah. But there is a bit of a nuance between those two. Alright, so. Where are the guys? There's the army, come on. Come on, Nitro. And they're gone. Absolutely destroyed. No evidence left behind that they were even ever there. Alright, let's... Alright, so what happens is every blood moon the guys are apparently already summoned before the event starts, because they're so very far away. It will start at the beginning of the day, of the next day. Now that's a bit of a problem, because that's going to mean our farms are going to be totally useless every blood moon. Alright, so this is going to be a long day. A day in which the banker, by the way, is not here. So that's a thing. Alright, we'll just recruit more guys then. Because that's the only thing we can do. I'm gonna stop recruiting farmers now. Because I know that they are not very well suited for this island. It's just too big, this island. And now we have a blood moon. Which is very, very awkward if you think about it. People are waiting the entire day for a blood moon to come. So I know, whenever my people do nothing during the day, I have to go get the buffs. So I'm gonna have to go and get the what's it called? The wall buff, yeah. But as you look at my farms are now withering because my farmers have done nothing about it. So that's a problem. And that's not going to help. So, Vit, I'm now very curious as to what those questions are that you should not ask your gamer guy. What's a question you should really not ask of a gamer? Alright, here comes the slow moving Reaper, guys. That's cool. Alright. And here come the big guys. Volley of arrows. There we go. That's the main strategy now. And it's day 40 and we've survived yet another onslaught. We are doing fantastic. Day 40 and I didn't even feel a scratch. Alright. Banker is going to get a lot of coin again. Just enough to sustain the economy. Because it's going to become winter soon and we're going to need all the coin that we can get. There we go. Are you winning? Yeah, that's not really a question you want to ask if you're a gamer guy. What's so great about this anyway? Yeah, well, I guess you can relate because you're not just a you're not just married to a gamer guy, but you are also a gamer girl. So that really helps. Tweetledug, heyo! Welcome to the stream. We are playing some more Kingdom New Lands, going for the 100 days achievement. We are now at day 40. You know, I'm really gonna miss the coin pooping unicorn as soon as the season is over. Here's a coin, you heartless bastard. There you go. Yeah, season's gonna be over, and then we are gonna have to use the warhorse, which is good enough. You know, it's it will do in a pinch. Alright, this is something I'm going to have to read through. There's a blog with this rules. If any of the following apply to you, you are a trollmate. Your man plays video games. Your man plays nerdy card or board games. Your man is an internet troll. Your man has ever said the word 4chan or torrent. You're a gamer girl with a boyfriend who games. You're a gamer girl who wants a boyfriend who wants you. No? Alright, I didn't really quite catch that. It's so apparently there's rules. Tweetledug says, never understood this game, but it's really enjoyable to watch. The easiest way of explaining this game is don't die and expand your kingdom. The only thing you have to do really is just make sure that no one dies. Make sure that you keep your crown. That's the main goal. I have a crown on my head, and if I do not have any coin on me, and I'm attacked, I'm dead. And even then, there's a grace period in which you can pick up your crown, but it's very hard. Once you go into that downward spiral, very hard to grow out of it. But really, the only thing you have to know is that we have a a coin pooping unicorn. That's much better than anything else you can get in this game. And oh, here comes the first snow. We're gonna be snowed in. It's not gonna take long anymore. So whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab all the coin that we can. Triple with a coin pooping unicorn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go we're gonna go on a collection spree. Because, you know, this is gonna be it. We're gonna need the buffs because of blood moons. We need all the income that we can get. So these guys just never produced a single coin, and that's probably because of the blood moon and how it works. So I'm not going to gain any income from farming unless it's very close to the base, apparently. Alright, so these guys have made money. Serious money, that is. Look, that's very satisfying to see all that money. I don't think I can carry that much. I'm gonna lose a couple of coins. But that's fine. Alright, let's move back to base. And let's invest it in the banker, because the banker is all we need, really. The banker is our way of producing money during winter, because we're gonna need some people that give us money every now and again, and the banker is one of them. So it's an early winter with day 41, just wow. I hope we're gonna make it. I really do. Alright, losing a couple of coins here and there. Let's take a look at what they do. So apparently, these construction guys think it's really worth it to stand outside the wall. Because apparently we don't have a ballista guy, we don't have a... well, you name it. Alright, so this guy still thinks that standing outside the wall is great, even though a ballista just got served across his head. Alright, volley of arrows, there we go, a nice little tactic. Alright. Eat some coin. Eat some grass, poop some coin, I mean. There we go. Alright, let's drop all the coin that we have in front of our banker. Right, let's poop some more. Hey, 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 hey. Do not eat my bread. This bread is here for show. You have a great construction. Thanks, I guess. We talking about my game, or... So the horse is getting a bit chilly. You saw it shake there for a second. Learning Kingdom by watching this. Well, a kingdom is not very hard, but you don't need to be... You don't want to be too... What's the word? You don't want to be too... too aggressive with your tactics. You don't want to build everything right away. You want to build in small increments. It might very well be that you have a great working society, but then when day 60, 70 comes around, you realize, oh shit, we have been attacked, and I do not have enough people to resupply all of my posts. So all the archers will separate from each other and will try and move towards the furthest away tower, because that's the way the AI works in this game, and that's going to be really bad for your game. You try tomorrow and stream Vidcore? Ooh. I mean, you could play on my computer. I have a stream setup ready to go. If you are not confident in using your own computer, you can play it on mine. That's fine. You don't need to have a camera. That's the beauty about streaming. If you just want to stream your game and nothing else, that's fine. You don't need all the fancy things that I have. You don't need the pop-ups. You don't need the screen chat. You don't need anything, really. Alright, so unicorn time is over because there's no longer any grass to eat. So we're just going to go with the warhorse for now. The warhorse is going to be our main mount. So the beautiful thing about the warhorse is if you... oh, there they come. They come back because, of course, the rivers have glossed over. There's no more farming to be had. So now we will just have a couple of guys drop their scythes later on. But I'm not exhausted. I will. Well, that's a great sport. There you go. Alright, some people still made some money of farming. That's good to know. You know what? I'm going to run for it and I'm going to see if we come across any more farmers. Yeah, there we are. Alright, they're gonna drop all the coins, so we better go back. And we're gonna go and accept the statue. He can even help you with the setup tomorrow. That is true. I can in certain parts of the day. I could. I do have a job interview tomorrow, so that might also explain. I have a very busy weekend coming up. Let me tell you about my weekend. A friend of mine is getting married, so he's going to have a stag do, or a bachelor party, as you guys call it in the United States. So that's going to be really fun. That's going to be me this weekend. I'm going to be drunk and out of my head. It's going to be in Nieuwkoop. Nieuwkoop and Utrecht. So it's not going to be close to home, but that's fine. I want the banker to pick up some of this money. But the banker is not having any of it. Oh, yeah, something's happening. Great. Alright. So yeah, Nieuwkoop, friend of mine. Probably should not tell you much more about this right now. Let me quickly check something before I tell you even more. Because this is quite embarrassing. Oh no, that's fine. I was just checking if the guy in question was listening in. And no, she is not. I say guy, but it's well. Let me stop giving you guys hints, because he or she, let me just put it in the middle, just put it out there. He or she might watch this video tomorrow, and then he or she will know that something's happening tomorrow. So that's not good. That's not good at all. So I've got a job interview. I've got a stag do, and I've got well, basically, I'm gonna try and find the time to do a bit of streaming and recording videos, but it's gonna be very difficult for me. So we're gonna have to see about that next week. And there's also a lot of stuff going on with my job right now. There is just a lot of uncertainties right now. So that might explain why I'm not very engaged at the moment with Twitch and YouTube. I did do a couple of streams this week, and I'm very glad that those went right. So that's good. But I cannot promise any more streams. If I would promise, I would be lying. So if I have a couple of drinks tonight and you catch me lying, then you know, then you at least know that it's not going to be true. I'm not going to be able to stream and record a whole bunch of stuff. So there we go. So, let me quickly wait for a second here. Dog is barking, so we're gonna have company. Yes, there they are. I love it. Most enemies don't even touch the wall, and those who do are helpless. Absolutely adore it. This is fantastic. I don't even need the buff, but we're gonna use the buff because there's nothing else that we can use. There's nothing else really interesting to do. Right, so let me go to here. Let me, oh, those crops are frozen, actually. That's interesting. Alright, let me put up a barrier for a couple of days. And next time around, we're only gonna go out as soon as we know that there's gonna be a blood moon. We're just gonna go out, do it for 1 day, and then we wait. Because we don't want to spend a lot of money during the winter period. We do need to talk to our banker every now and again. And all of these guys that are now here, they're gonna drop... They're gonna drop all of the cash, just like the banker is doing right now. And we're gonna give them back all of that cash. Yeah, these guys are gonna drop their scythes and pick up some guns instead. Just don't know when. Right, here you go, one more. That should do it, yep. Oh, come on. Up. Alright, so winter has come very early. This is something that really bothers me around about this game, though. Winter is very random, and I've never seen a winter end because we've never done a game where we survived winter. So I've no idea how long this is going to last. Alright, there we go. So I think we don't really need a lot more people. So I think we're just gonna stop recruiting sometime soon. We really don't need that many people anymore. Look at these guys, how efficient they are. They just bury this entire army of dudes. Here we go. Easy. Alright, so this is going to be, next day is going to be Blood Moon Day. And I know that because the day has started, but they have not finished it. So that means the other guys are on their way. We just did the buff, but there's something we have to take into account when we do this. We don't have any coins until after the Blood Moon. So we should really ration everything we get. So that also means this guy. We need to take this guy. Yeah. It's snow, yeah. But that also means they're going to eat all of my bread. But that's fine. I will just not be able to recruit them. That's fine. We don't need everyone right now. We just need to survive. So this guy is going to eat all of our bread and there's nothing we can do about it because we don't get any coins until the Blood Moon is over. And the Blood Moon will not be over until we defeat all of them the next day. So we're going to be flat out broke. But that's fine. We can survive. In the meantime, I'm going to have something to drink. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. This is not a blood moon, but it sure looks like it. It's very strange. Right, so we lost one construction guy, but he quickly regained his consciousness, so that's good. A couple of bad guys. Oh yeah, they're gonna bite the dust. Alright, so there's one guy lost his hammer, so we're gonna need spare hammers. That's fine. And now the banker guy will give us money again, with which we can recruit. Let's recruit some spare hammer guys. And let's recruit some arrow guys. Let's recruit these guys. There we go. So, yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you for the money. So let's stoke the bakery. And... yeah, thank you. We'll just try and get as many coins from him as we can right now. We'll pay him back later. So instead of the bakery, we could also just give these guys in this camp the coin if we need to. We could do this instead of the bakery. That would be just about fine. But I want to keep open the bakery. Oh, look, everyone's throwing down their scythes. So that means we have a whole lot of people who are in need of bows. I think the hammers are already gone. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna buy so many bows. This is gonna be great. And we're gonna be dirt poor anyway. Alright, here you go, banker man. Just fill me back up. Thank you so much. Alright, I think that's just about everyone. No, we have a couple more. Right, and you, we're gonna take some money back. And some more money back. Alright, that went great. Now we have plenty more archers and everyone lost their scythes because, you know, farming, there's no farming in winter anyway, so why waste time holding scythes? Alright, this is going well. Now I am really going to grab my tea because when I was grabbing tea I just realized, oh shit, we're going to be attacked. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. Yeah, let's take a quick peek. We have a Pickwick question, as it's called. I don't know if you have these in your country, but in the Netherlands we certainly have. The Pickwick question is, with whom would you like to trade for a day? To answer the question myself, I would love to trade with my wife for a day, just to see what goes through in her head. But also I would love to trade for a day with I guess I would love to trade for a day with Trump. Just to see how many grey hairs I can get in one day in the White House. I might also want to trade with an Indian life guru. And perhaps... Oh, we have a bread stealer again. I think we have more than plenty people. I think we should not recruit any more guys for now. I think that's just going to be ridiculous. No, then I have Trump here. Yeah, that would be a problem, yeah. That would be a problem. So, you in the chat, with whom would you like to trade for a day? That's the question for today. For tonight. With whom would you like to trade for a day? Felix the King says sad low. Is that a misnomer of sad lol? Oh, Goku. You would like to trade for a day with Goku. Well, I can imagine. I can imagine. I've never been blonde before. So... Well, I have. One time, by the way. I was born a blonde, believe it or not. This is not my actual hair color. It is now, after a couple of years of ripening, I guess. But in my early years, I was very much a blonde. We have some more bread-stealing vagrants here. Here we go. Give these guys something to do. Right, Goku, yeah, a lovely choice. With a unicorn. With you, then I can peace standing. With Dr. Phil. Alright, so you want to change either with a unicorn, now I see, either with a unicorn, with you, so I can peace standing. That's it's a very, very useful thing. And with Dr. Phil. So we can savage on TV. Alright. Interesting answers, really. Let's put away our tea bag for a while. I'm Dutch, so I can use that later. I think Dr. Phil can be all three, says Felix. I don't see how Dr. Phil can be a unicorn, but that might be me. Alright, so no one's bringing in any money anymore except for the banker. He has a shiny bald head. Well, that is certainly true. Alright, so there's no way anymore that we can earn money except through the banker. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, so we can buff our entire party here, so that's good. We can buff the party. He'll find a way, he's rich. Yeah. Dr. Phil has had a good life. Let's just put it there. Alright, so snowing again. It's going to start. It's going to be snowing for a long time, I have a feeling. We're just going to have to make the best of it. So at least carry 6 coins, at least 8. I guess we should at least carry about half a bag of coins at all times. Oh, there is another vagrant. Here you go. You can have a bow, and you too. Need to make sure that we skip by the banker every time. We can't let the banker give us more money than we need, because that will dwindle our supplies, which is not good. Let me quickly go to here. I should really cover this up, shouldn't I? That's not a very nice sight. There we go. So, someone on a stream a couple of nights ago said, oh, here you go, you bread-eating vagrant. Someone on the stream a couple of nights ago said, why do you sit so awkwardly forward? But I think it's just the angle at which I sit, because if we put the camera over here, where it should be, where it belonged initially. There we go. If I just put it here, it's not gonna be that much of a thing. Just gonna have to clip it on. Just a second. There we go. But then I was very much worried that the microphone would be too much in my face, like this. But we have since then made it a bit less. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a bit more sensitive, so it will work when it's not directly in my face. So we can put the microphone to about here. We can just sit here, I guess, and not really worry about anything else. Now this screen is a bit more wobbly, so if we shake the desk, you can see the monitor shakes a bit. Alright, let's give this guy something to do as well. So yeah, this monitor is a lot less shaky. You're awkward, but you are standing rechtop. That's not weird. I'm not standing straight up, I'm sitting straight up. Yeah, a lot of people think, oh, we should just be gamers and oh, you should lie down or something. I think posture is very important. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, if I clip the camera on this screen, then it will just be too wobbly as soon as I shake my desk or put my hand down or anything. So what I like to do is just put it on the right screen. Put it right here. There we go. I think that is just splendid. It is a bit crooked, yes. It looks a bit awkward, this angle, yes. But I think it looks better than the other angle. Now I'm just going to have to clip it back again. There we go. Nice. Now people can see your beautiful man cave. Yep. Man cave is no euphemism here. We actually have a man cave in the house. This is my curtain. This is my pile of boxes. Every man cave needs a pile of boxes. This is my morning gown, and behind my morning gown is the ironing board. Because I don't want people to see my ironing board, I want people to see my morning gown. And over here there is more junk, which I'm not going to let you see because it's terrible. This is not the way a man cave should work. This is just storage. This is storage with a computer in it. But you know what? I'm fine with it because we have a very limited space and I love my wife and I wouldn't want it any other way. So, let's go to this place. I think next night is going to be a blood moon, if I count it right. If not, I'm probably not going to hear the end of it. Let's go back to the live tab. I'm using a new program, which is Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS is really nice. It gives you a lot of options for live streaming, which otherwise you would have had done with different live streaming software, which is not needed anymore now. So that's good. Oh, this guy. Oh, we bought a hammer accidentally. Wait, might as well buy two then and just recruit the two guys sitting at the front. We might just want to recruit these two guys then, just to be hammer boys. Come on, boys. Alright, let's see what happens. But these boys will get their hammers, that's good. We have plenty of archers. I cannot see how we need more archers anytime soon. Alright, Nitro. Yeah, these monsters are getting decimated. They are touching the wall. That is a given. But they're not destroying it. It's day L. L stands for 50, of course. And literally there's nothing else that we can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this guy. Let's just say we need the money. We're going to give him some money. Gonna have him put something back in the bank, and about half a sack of money we'll keep on our person just in case we ever need to reinstate the buff. So we only need the buff on a blood moon because the small fry, we can handle the small fry no matter how many. Just when we have the big fry, so to speak, that we can get into a bit of trouble. So there is the unicorn right over there. We can get it back once it's becoming spring again. Once it becomes spring, we can have all the unicorns we like, and that's going to be fine. So on this side of the forest, we have of course the buff for the archers, but we're not going to do the archer buff. Because if we do the archer buff, every shot will be a direct hit to one enemy. We don't want that. We want the volley of arrows that we have right now. The archer buff can be really cool in the beginning, when you are in need of, when you need a couple of archers to hit one bunny or one deer. Then you really need the archer's buff. But for now, we just need the wall buff. The volley of arrows will take care of anything that comes our way. So here are some dudes We could recruit these dudes if we wanted to. Not gonna do it. So let's run. Oh, there's the monsters already. Alright. Come on, Nitro. But the monsters are coming already. Even though it's still middle of the day. Perhaps we should have just left a couple of portals open. That would mean that they would come. You know, that would not be a bad idea for the next time. But I don't know how portals affect the spawn rates. If there's more portals, will we get more spawns? Because if that's the case, then getting more portals is just... or not destroying portals is just stupid. You should never do that. We'll see. Nitro, how are you coming along? Oh, come on, Nitro. Where is that stupid dog? If Nitro is dead... No, I hear him. There he is. Come on, Nitro, stick around. Not gonna wait. Oh, come on. Nitro, I'm gonna get the brown dog. Nitro, I'm gonna... Oh, there you go. Nitro is a very hard to train dog. Alright, here's the people. I don't know why I'm giving that guy in the tower his coins. I just want to throw them at my knights just to see if anything happens. Alright, so there is the volley of monsters. Looks like we're doing just about fine. Alright, very good. So now, next day is going to be a blood moon. And I know that because we didn't hear the bells and morning is broken. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to wait for a bit. And once we are done waiting, we'll... once we know for certain it's going to last the entire day. So at the end of the day, preferably. We're going to get the buff going. When the buff is going, we will have a clear vision of how long this is going to take. I think the buff goes until I think a buff is exactly 24 hours, and with 24 hours I mean if you do it in the morning, it will be gone in the morning. But I'm not sure. So we're going to wait. We're going to have to wait for the portal to regenerate anyway. So you might as well just wait for a second. Oh, we hear now the dog barking, so something's happening on that side of the island. We're going to get the buff. And we're going to teleport back as soon as this will let us. And that is just now. So that's good. Lots and lots of hammer guys. We are sure to... get more hammer guys in as we progress. We might just want to get a couple of extras. And for now we wait. The wall buff is still active. And we will be just fine. I don't think it gets stronger with every level. I think it's just, if it's active, it's active. I don't think it gets stronger. So how are we doing in chat? It's going to be a long ride. We're just halfway. It's day 51. We're just about halfway. It's going to be quite a trek to day 100. I'm not going to finish this within a couple of hours. That's for sure. I think it's going to be just about another 3 hours, perhaps. We might continue this in the morning. I did a stream a couple of nights ago. I did a stream in the morning as well, and I really didn't think that would catch on. I thought everyone would be at work or just gone otherwise, but we had quite a lot of people actually tuning in on the morning stream. Probably Americans, most of them. Realistic King, can you sail to another island, or is this the end? We can sail to another island, and our boat is actually ready and docked at the at the opposite side. But that's just an escape plan. We're gonna need half a sack of money just about every time. You know what? No, we're gonna need a full sack of money next time, because we we don't only need to pay the buff for the shrine, but we also need to be sure to. Oh, look at that! That's a lot of guys. Luckily, those guys die before they reach the base because of the volley of arrow tactics. If we didn't have the volley of arrow, then every one of those would hit another target. And that would be bad. This is amazingly effective. This will do just fine. Alright, so new strategy. It's going to be a full pocket of money. And we can of course do this a bit differently every now and again. What we want to do, just in case we need to flee, we're going to need a backup plan. So the backup plan will be, you know what? We're gonna get these two archers next. Every now and again, we're just gonna recruit these two archers. We're not gonna do the bread anymore because that's too expensive. Buying two of these, yeah. But yeah, if things go south, then we need to escape. I want to escape with the unicorn. I want to escape with the warhorse. I want to escape with at least one of the hermits. So, let's see. This round I'm going to give the coins back to the merchant. Because I know next round is not going to be a blood moon. But all nights after this, we're going to stick around with a full purse of money. For now, we can safely say I want to get interest on this. So there you go. And now it will give us back the cash in the morning with a bit of interest. So we just will have made some money. So that's good. As I said before, this is going to be a very boring winter. And this game is generally boring in winter. There's just not enough things to do. Which is a shame because if there were some different kinds, different ways to make money in winter, it would be very fun, of course, to try and get different things going on. The downside is it would make the game very easy. And we don't want the game to be easy because I think this game has a very nice difficulty balance. So, yeah, this night we're just going to have to wait it out. It's day 50. We had winter starting from day 40, I believe. Or even before day 40. And I just can't imagine winter taking more than 20 days in this game. Boss says I saw your comment, but I just didn't respond to it yet. Boss says, or you can watch it work. Yes, of course you can watch it work. And it's nice if that works out for you. If you don't have a job where you have to pay attention to what you do. Just joking, of course. Boss has a very important job. Alright, I don't know why I'm still trying to get coins from these guys, because that's not going to work. But, you know what, we could, of course, just run to the end to show you the boat that we have and the preparation we've done. A couple of guys here, apparently. Some are still carrying cash. That's new. So here's another unicorn. Just if we ever need one and we want to escape to the other island, we can take the unicorn that's stationed here. So we have a perfect escape route. It's absolutely fantastic. Our escape route is sublime. Alright, so if we escape, we're going to need a full pouch of money. We're going to need to pay at least 10 coins. At the end, there is a little bit of grass here, but I don't think we can eat it because it's too barren. Yeah, it's too barren. Sad. But this is the boat. This is the boat we can take if we want to get out of this place. We have 3 knights. We have a whole lot of archers. We have a couple of construction workers, I believe, on board as well. Although I do not see them. They might have said, you know what, fuck it, we'll not go with you because you still have work to do here. I don't know if the people will then jump off the boat. Right, let's move back. So yeah, we're gonna get cash from the banker again. And I know for a fact that blood moons take a couple of days before before anything happens. So I'm gonna give at least a couple of coins back to this guy. So I think this is enough coins to sustain. The guy gives you everything, and then you give 20 coins back. I think this is enough to sustain. Only thing we need to worry about now is, well, if we indeed go to that place, go all the way over there, we can either use the buff or we can use the boat, and that's going to be the choices we have. The unicorns, sadly, we have 2 unicorns, but they're both useless to us now. Even though I do not want to admit it, we cannot use the unicorn because we need grass for the unicorn to be any kind of useful. We don't have grass. We have only this warhorse. We have a couple of coins to spend. So let's grab 2 more people. Let's give them some bows. Because why not? And then we still have a couple of coins left to do some fun stuff with. Let's see. It's just about 8 coins. So that will be enough for the buff, but not enough for the teleporter. So that's good to know. Also, the wall is still shining. So apparently we only need the buff after a blood moon, and not before a blood moon, because the wall is still buffed. But then again, the wall is going to get attacked tonight, and I wonder if it will stay buffed, because that wall by the castle seems a bit more sparkly than the wall outside of the castle, or that might just be my imagination. Yeah, I think we'll need to buff before the blood moon. All right, we'll do that. We'll see about it. So let's park the horse right here, and we'll wait for another attack. Excuse me, it's not going to be fast. It's not going to be fast at all. It's going to take its sweet time. Alright, there we go. The attack. Oh, so they're sending in the big boys with regular attacks now. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, so that's one big boy down. Oh, they're sending in more. Alright, so we dealt with them easily, but that's not really the best. Alright, so it's still snowing. It's day what is it? Day live. It's day 54 now. Alright, so let me give you back 10 coins. I think that's the golden rule. Let's just get all the money we can, give him back 10 coins. I think that's going to be just about enough. If we are ever attacked, we need 10 coins to teleport, get the buff, teleport back. And also, if we are ever attacked, we need just above 10 coins to grab a hermit, run all the way to the unicorn, and let's just do a test run. Let's say we were attacked and we needed to get the hell out of Dodge. We're gonna grab this old bakery lady. We're gonna run. Now, I think we're gonna take the second portal because that leads to the unicorn. No, that leads to the camp. So the unicorn will just have to walk to there. Yeah, because this just leads to here. Right, so if we want to have the unicorn with us on the way back, we'll have to walk there in advance. That is somewhat fine because walking there in advance means if we're attacked by the big guys, they won't be able to get us anyway. So yeah, I think the most important hermit to have on a new island is the bakery lady. It will just give you a lot of opportunities to easily and quickly build up your army, so that's good. And for now, we just want her to get the hell off of our horse, really. But that's the way it should go. Yeah. All right. And if we want to get the buff going for the walls, then we could do that as well. We can just run there. We can teleport, and that will be it. That will be the end of it. All right. So we have a bag full of money. We are not going to spend it on anything. Now that this is a test run, we could spend it, of course, on a couple of these. And we could spend it on those two guys over here. There you go. We just bought a couple of bows. We're going to buy a couple of guys, and that's going to be it. Sadly, we don't have any hunters around here because we have lots and lots of rabbits still living here. I don't know how rabbits will fare if they die. Will they just poof gone disappear, or will they respawn? Because I think they need something to respawn, like a set of reeds or a high grass. Alright, so here's the big guys again. So they're sending in the big guys regularly now. Have a great stream till the end. Alright, thank you so much, Bas, for your subscription, for your bits. You are an incredible, amazing person. Alright, there's another big guy incoming. So they are taking their sweet time getting the big guys ready. Alright, there they are. And now it's going to be a new day, yeah. So as I said, they're going to be taking their sweet time. Alright. That's going to be great. We're going to have a couple of guys in, and they're going to pick up the bows, so that's great as well. I think that most people that you know, we should. I think that now that the big guys are coming, we should have the buff up at all times, because if they destroy our wall, then it's not going to be great. But that's going to be very expensive, and I don't know if I can hold it all winter. yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. If the wall ever breaks down, even if it's just one tile, because the attacks are going to be worse and worse and worse. So we might want to do the buffs better later on. Might have to do bigger buffs. Bigger buffs, everyone. Yeah, so these guys are just wandering here. They're not doing anything because there's no bunny rabbits at all. That's fine though. Day 55. It's a slow crawl from here. It's a very slow crawl. It's just defense. There's nothing really we can do. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait it out again. Another attack. This wall is now unprotected by the buff, unlike this wall, which is just fine. So apparently, having the buff every now and again will carry it over for a couple of nights. I don't really know how that goes. Perhaps it's just, it increases maximum HP, and it just decreases again after it's been attacked. That could be an option. I don't know what else it could really be. Let's take a quick look at chat. Thank you for watching, Felix the King and Cogwhistle. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream. We are currently playing the 100 days achievement of Kingdom, New Lands. So I already did the 100-day achievement on regular old Kingdom, on Kingdom Classic. But Kingdom Classic is a very different game than this. The base principles are the same, but it's not as hard and very forgiving compared to this game. This game is very hard, which I don't mind personally. I personally don't mind a difficulty curve. I'm the kind of guy who likes to play Dark Souls, but it can be very challenging from time to time. And that can be very off-putting for a lot of guys for a lot of different reasons. Alright, so that guy's dead. Yeah, so they just punched the wall twice. That's all they did. They punched the wall twice. And they died before they could reach us. Now, if we just have more archers, that means they will have a worse time trying to punch the wall, because they will be shish kebabs before they can. So that's good. Alright, so next night is going to be the blood moon, because we have not heard the chime. So they are already attacking the other side. For that reason, we're going to have to do the buff. And as we learn now, the buff will probably just increase maximum hit points and nothing else. So this will do the trick. We can, of course, recruit these two guys when this happens. We can go here. And these two guys will come eventually. They will take their sweet time. We'll go back. And we'll just get 2 more bows. There we go. We have 3 coins left to our name. That's fine. That's good enough. Well, I say that's good enough, but that's not really good enough, because now if we want to do the escape boat, we can't. We have to rely on the coins that the knights drop when they die. That's not really going to happen. So, perhaps what I should have done, and this is a bit of an afterthought, but if you load your archers and your knights and their archers with coin, and then put them on the boat, they will retain those coins. So if you walk by, you will actually get the coins from them. So that's a bit of an afterthought, but that's what we should have done, so that when we teleport to the boat, they could give us coins to pay the trip. sadly, we don't think of that. We are a bit daft. Just a bit. Anyway, I don't think anyone is going to go through this army. It's just, we have to make sure that it doesn't happen at all, ever. Alright, here we are, Blood Moon. We're gonna sit it out. Whew. So this is with the wall buff. Let's see how well it goes. So that doesn't look like a blood moon to me, but it definitely sounds like one. The sounds are just about the same. There we go. The attack has commenced. Right, so those floaty guys, they will probably die in no time. Yeah, probably, yeah, they will die in no time. Alright, so stones are being caught by the big guys and being flung back. So that is certainly a thing. One of the hammer guys just up and got knocked. I don't know if he got to pick up his hammer again. Alright, so things are being repaired, so that's good. The wall's being buffed again. And someone picked up a hammer again, so nothing is lost. Nothing is lost per se. We still have spare guys manning the hammers, so we are fine. Alright, let's put some coins here at the vagrant camp. This guy can become one of us. Anyone else feel like coming? Nope, we don't have another guy here yet. We'll get him in the morning. That's fine. Alright, so you give us some more cash. We'll give you back 10 so you can invest. And we'll just keep our money forever. These two guys will become archers because we are going to need more firepower. The stronger the army gets. That is, of course, logical. Oh, there he is. There's a second hammer guy. So that's good. And we're going to quit for now. We're gonna quit because I have a job interview in the morning, and we're yeah, I'm gonna have to catch some shut eye, so I'll be fresh in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for following, for the bits, for the hosting, for the subscribers, for Vidcore, for moderator, for moderating. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to save it here. Save and quit. There we go. And I'm going to roll the credits to pay due to everyone that's supported the stream. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the streams. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your everything. Thank you for being a part of my community and, of course, the Gaming Alliance. If you do not know who the Gaming Alliance are, check them out in the doobly-doo. There is a link in one of my panels. Also a link to my personal Discord if you want to join. It's not very active yet because I'm not using it, but we might use it in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.